And this is what you call a lifetime moment. You see this sweet bride right here? This is her real lifetime fairy tale. She's living it. But you're looking at more than one fairy tale right now. Yeah, that's right. You see this handsome couple in the back? Let's learn a little bit about them. Once upon a blind date, the ultimate bachelor and I fell in love. Long distance dating led this Florida girl to trade in her sunshine for my old Kentucky home. So how did we go from planning our wedding to planning their wedding? All the things I come up with at 3 in the morning.
To believe in you saying I'm your favorite girl. We were open and unwritten. All I see is all you are.
Noah, I was not there on the day that you took your first breath or when you took your first steps. Yet I will always be there for you in the next firsts.
You are now Mr. and Mrs. John and Jessica Wallen, husband and wife, and with Noah, anointed as a family before God. Today, your kiss fulfills that promise. You may kiss your bride.
Hello, Jessica. How are you?
Hello, Miss Renee. I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fabulous.
It is awesome to watch. I mean, how many people get to see all the hard work and the love that goes into putting that all together?
Hello, John. How are you?
Hey, Miss Renee, I'm doing good. What about you?
Oh my goodness, I'm amazing. But how's married life?
It's amazing. It really is.
Is Noah able to join us? I mean, I would love to see Noah. He was a hit. Everybody fell in love with sweet Noah, and I miss him. Can Noah come and say hello to me?
Absolutely. Say hi.
Hi.
Noah, do you have a favorite part?
My daddy ringing my bells to me.
Oh, Noah, that's so special, isn't it?
In the life we're about to start together, I will laugh with you, I will cry with you, and I will grow with you in mind and spirit. I will always be open and honest with you and cherish you for as long as I live.
John, today before God, our family and closest friends, I take you as my best friend, my husband, and my one true love for the rest of my life.
Jessica and John and their guests were served gourmet pasta from the Pasta Garage. I was so inspired, I had to take a day trip to learn about the man behind the pasta and get my hands in some flour and some water and some eggs. Come join me in the kitchen and let's make some pasta.
How did you come about in having the garage? I love the name Pasta Garage, but how did you come about? Because it doesn't look like a garage, but it does.
Well, great question, to be honest with you. I started the business back in 2009, making fresh pasta out of one-car garage in downtown Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh.
And after being there for 5 years, we needed a bigger location. So we found this location in 2013, and it was completely empty for 10 years.
Really?
So I brought the garage door down from the original location over here, and this is where we're sitting, right underneath the garage door, just to remind me that we actually started in one-car garage.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that you brought a piece of your beginnings because it's your heart, right?
Right.
And it's a constant reminder of where you came from
Huge.
and what you've done. And I think that is so important to keep a part of our lives and a part of our business.
Yes.
I love that.
Well, we started with making £1 an hour. And how many servings in a pound? Do you know?
I do not know, but I have a feeling you can tell me.
4 servings in a
4
pound.
servings.
Making £1 an hour and supplying to restaurants and grocery stores. And I remember the first restaurant that gave us a call. He said, "Let me have 20 pounds for tomorrow, please." So it was
Tomorrow.
Yes. So it was an all-nighter. So by the 19th hour making pasta, the small machine that we had was making weird noises. Wiki, wiki, wiki. And we're like, please don't stop. So we made it through, and seems like they loved it, so they order every other day.
So you got a call saying that, this was in the early days.
Yes.
You got a call saying, I need 20 pounds of pasta by tomorrow. And may I just ask what time that call came through and what time they wanted it? How many hours did you have to make 20 pounds?
Yeah, so they called around probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they needed it by 11 a.m. the next day.
Wow. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That is pure, I'm going to do it.
Yes.
That's pure, let's go.
This
is an opportunity.
That is correct.
And it shows today.
We had a KitchenAid, a roller pin, and a small pasta cutter. And with those 3 things, we started making pasta. And like I said, you know, we didn't know how long it was gonna take, but it took 20 hours to make 20 pounds.
Now, how long would it take you today to make 20 pounds?
So our maximum capacity after 11 years being in business, our maximum capacity right now is 100 pounds an hour.
So you went from 20 pounds in a very, very short time, but a long time to make 20 pounds,
yes.
to 100 pounds of pasta an hour?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now tell me, where does your pasta go today? I mean, obviously not to that just one place, but talk to me about who you feed and serve.
Yeah, so we started going to the farmer's market. You go to the local farmer's market in town. You go there every Saturday. We go there from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that's how we got the presence in the community. I used to have a name. Now people call me the pasta guy. We supply to all the grocery stores in town. And not only that, we supply over 50 restaurants in the Lexington area. Our pasta, we try Lexington pasta is our foundation. Is how we started the business. We have a commissary kitchen in the back.
Yes.
This is a 10,000 square foot building, by the way. So we make everything in-house, from pastas to the sauces to the meatballs to even the sausage that we make here. We make everything in-house. So this is our commissary kitchen, and then we can replicate this concept in Chicago, in New York,
Anywhere.
in Chicago, anywhere we want. Yeah.
I love it. So it can be duplicated.
Yes, and that is the idea. I've been working for
But not
the last...
without the pasta man.
That's right.
I don't think you could create pasta anywhere else without the pasta man. It's not going to be the same. Because I believe, I told you I love love. I believe that you create your pasta and make your pasta. And one of the reasons why it's probably so good is the passion and the love that you put into it.
Yes, and I tell everybody, all my team, how we can get better. How do we want to grow and scale the business? And you got to be able to understand where we're going, but at the same time, be invested in the business and have passion for it. No, we just don't hire anybody. We hire people that want to be here. If you don't want to be here, you shouldn't be here.
Amen. Tell me the day that you fell in love with the process of making pasta.
Great question. I'm from Venezuela. I grew up in Venezuela, moved to the States in 1998 to go to Cleveland, Ohio. Believe it or not, in Little Italy. So I lived for 5 years in Little Italy in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. And right next to my place, there was an Italian restaurant that was there for years. And I started working in that restaurant, making fresh pasta from scratch. And that's how I learned how to make pasta for the masses. We had lines at the door every single night. and just the adrenaline of being in the kitchen and just, you know, making pasta and serving. That's when I realized that food brings people together.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And just making pasta, was one of the things that I really enjoy making, because it was a food made from scratch.
Yes, yes. I love it. You know, so many times I remember I have 2 children and they're grown now. But some of the greatest memories that we have had are around the dining room table. As a matter of fact, I still have the dining room table, and even though it's not beautiful, plush, or new, because it was all I could afford at the time when I bought that table, I'll not get rid of it. Because I think of the memories that we had around that dining room table. So I can't help but think how many memories you are creating and helping design through your pasta with love. I got a question for you. Am I gonna get to see you whip up some pasta?
We can, yes. We
Can we?
We can make some pasta. We can actually be cutting the pasta and then also portion control. And the key for our success is that not only we're making it from scratch, but we portion control every single pasta that comes out of this location.
Rumor has it that you on Fridays have pasta making classes. You teach people how to make pasta. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the Pasta 101 classes, I started doing that about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Just with friends, getting together. And like you said, you know, hey, can you show me a little bit what you do?
Sure.
So that's what I started doing, just showing my friends and just getting together.
Sharing your
just
love.
Sharing my love and having a glass of wine with it, you know, and drinking all night long.
Yes.
So that's how I started the Pasta 101 classes. Now we do them on Friday nights from 7 to 11 p.m.
Okay.
And we make about 6 pounds of pasta, which 3 pounds of that you guys will take home. And then the rest, we'll cook it and eat it that night.
How does someone sign up for Pasta 101 classes? Because I'm signing up.
You can just go to pastagarage.com, look up, you know, the phone number, give us a call. We'll make a reservation for you. We hold your spot, and then you just come in. We do a pasta class up to 16 people, so you can bring your own group, or you can just you and your date, a friend, whoever you want to bring, and then you can enjoy in a class is already established.
How fun would that be? I mean, you know, really.
And let me tell you, I get to drink the wine, and then you get to make the pasta. So if the pasta is ever bad, it's your fault because you made it.
Well, you know, I need to do this class to impress my husband because I can cook Southern food. I mean, I can. However, in the last couple of years, I've been so busy, I've neglected my kitchen skills. So I need to do this just to prove to him that I can still have my kitchen skills.
We would love to have you.
I want to see you in the kitchen. I want to go visit your kitchen and tour your kitchen and see you make some pasta.
Well,
Is that
let's
okay?
go ahead and go into the kitchen and start making pasta.
Let's go.
All right, thank you. Now we're here at the Lexington pasta production site. This is where the magic happens.
Yes.
Right?
And it smells amazing.
All the garlic and the good olive oil. So we use 100% semolina flour. Just keep that in mind. Semolina.
Semolina.
Yes. That's the right flour to make pasta.
Okay.
We use fresh eggs and water. We combine all those ingredients together and then voila! We make pasta. So
are we going to make pasta today?
We're making pasta and also we're going to be cutting fettuccine.
Okay.
And we're going to be, after cutting fettuccine, we're going to be portion control all the pasta that we're making.
Cannot wait.
Yes, so
Cannot wait.
come on down.
Let's go. Get it all, right?
Yeah. Then what we need to do is close this right here, it's a safety guard. And we're gonna go ahead and start mixing. If you come over here to this and then go up
Can I
on there.
step?
Yeah, step on there.
You
just
are a
go,
good teacher.
and you go back and forth,
Okay.
and then you stop right there. Just
Okay.
do the same thing in about a minute.
I'm going to go slow.
Slow. Yeah.
Back and forth.
Stop right there, and then let it sit with all those ingredients combined, mixing for about 10 to 15 minutes. You're creating something called gluten, and once the gluten is developed, then it's time for us to laminate.
Laminate.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds fun.
And laminate is compacting the dough into a long, flat noodle.
Okay, great. Good.
And that's our next step after you finish the work.
Okay.
Now, when you come in for the Pasta 101 class,
Yes.
you're gonna be advanced level student.
I'm going to be teaching them. I'm going to tell them what to do.
Right.
I'll say, sit back. I know how to do this.
After the gluten has developed, then we open this gate right here, this compartment, and then the dough will go down into a 3 set of rollers that will compact the dough. And then this right here is our conveyor belt where the pasta will come out.
Cannot wait.
And then from here, it goes into the cutter.
Oh,
That's how we do it.
lovely. So step number 1.
Step number 1. Now, I'm going to show you how to cut this pasta that we made yesterday. This is our tomato basil fettuccine. We're gonna go ahead and cut this. Because it's a little bit cold, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. Get it out of here from this roll. You have to be gentle, otherwise it will break.
I can see that. It's delicate, but
Yeah.
yet beautiful. A piece of art.
There you go.
Oh, what fun. I'm rolling pasta. Probably not going to be as perfection as what he has, but look at me roll pasta.
Para
in the
que
pasta
mezclen,
garage.
para que ya vayan mezclando un poquito.
My husband would be so impressed.
Sí.
He's never going to believe it. I'm making pasta. How am I doing?
You're doing wonderful.
Oh, good.
Yes.
A plus. I love an A plus.
Wow, that was
There
quick.
we go.
Hey, we're looking for a part-time help.
Oh, I would love to in my spare time. Could I put some sparkles in it? Some, pearls and sequins?
As long as they're eatable, yes, we can. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one over here. So this right here is our grab, dump, dust. This is
Grab, dump, and
dust.
dust.
This is our dusting flour. So the pasta tends to be humid when we cut it, so it sticks to each other. So this will allow,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's grabbing it, dumping it, dusting it.
Here.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and your job will be to help me.
Okay, my job is,
Just-
okay,
is to get to 4.
get to 4. Okay. Haven't got too much? Oh, just a little, right?
Yes, just 4. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
And then from here, what you wanna do,
Okay,
make a bundle.
make a bundle. Okay, let me see if
Like
I can do that. Let's see how close we can get to 4. Let me see. Ah, almost.
Wow.
Almost.
You're good at this.
I'm a good eyeballer. Okay.
Maybe 1.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's
Whoops.
2.
There we go. 4.
more exactly.
There you
Yay.
go.
And then pull up, bundle,
There you go, like that. Just like that. That's a bundle of pasta.
a bundle of pasta. I love it. I might need a part-time job for fun. I need fun. I need lots of fun in my life. That is fun.
Right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. And
Well,
that's my
Renee,
sweet
I'm very
girl.
proud of you. You did an amazing job.
Did I?
Yes,
Did
you
I
did.
pass A plus?
You passed, not only passed, you're hired.
Oh, yay!
We're looking for part-time help, and you've been hired. So
I will
feel-
show up tomorrow morning. What time?
Anyway, so what do you think?
I am blown away, and with your passion, and with the beauty and the process, and the man behind all of that. I want from the bottom of my heart to say thank you for having us, and I can't wait to tell everyone about the Pasta Garage and the Pasta Man. Mr. Pasta, right?
Yes, yes.
Love
Well,
it.
thank you for being here, and just keep in mind that we make pasta from scratch using the right ingredients: semolina, fresh eggs, and water. That's all you need. The simple, the better.
Thank you for having us today.
Thank you so much.
It has been delicious.
Thank you.
Hey, Sarah, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh my goodness, has life been busy or what?
It has been all these fall brides and 2021 brides starting to get their planning going.
Yeah, but hey, we are so thankful for those brides, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Oh, Sarah, I owe you a huge thank you. A thank you for, man, it seems like an eternity, but really and truly it was like 6 weeks ago when I came with my staff and we sat and we talked with you, and you were talking about how you just inner worked everyone, a bride and the vendors together, and you explained that process to me. And little did I know that you were going to be that instrument to me on this season of Renees Bridal Takeover. I mean, how many times did your phone ring and it was me? Hello, hello, hello.
It was a few times, but that's what I'm here for, to help you and couples, point you in the right direction.
Right, called panic. Let me tell you, panic. I need this. Somebody just canceled, had sickness. I need this. I need furniture. You know what? So many great connections there, Sarah. So Simply Love Studio truly has my vote, has where I'm sending brides to say, listen, there is a depth of resource there that you don't want to miss out on. Not only, and may I say your vendors are great, but they have a great leader in you. And so that's what makes Simply Love so great. So thank you so very much. I know that the one thing that made the wedding that you were the main one to connect to was the furniture. Oh my goodness. They are amazing. Canvas furniture came in, swooped out. They made my life so easy. So for all the connections that made the wedding amazing, Sarah, oh my goodness, thank you.
Well, good. And that's one of the examples to where, Canvas isn't a preferred vendor of Simply Love, but I know them through networking and I know them through social media and seeing what they can produce for weddings. And so that's where my expertise comes into play, is when you say you're looking for something, I know who the best is to call.
That is so true. And you are just the connector. I said you were Bridal 101 in the beginning, and now not only you 101, but you are the woman behind the connecting. So thank you from my heart and to the other vendors' hearts and everything that just was connecting there. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But you have your hands in so many things. You are the what's happening in bridal in the Lexington area. So tell me about the event that's coming up and about the brides. If you're a bride, listen up. This is important.
Yes, so Bridal Bliss Classic Bridal Show is a bridal show that's been around for several years now, and I actually participate as a vendor at the show. But the next show is August the 30th. It's going to be at the Hilton, downtown Lexington. It's from 11 to 4. It is free for couples to come to. Obviously, with COVID, we have a few different things this show than previous shows, but Everything is going to be as safe as possible, and there are going to be tons of vendors there ready to meet you, and they'll have food samples, they'll have cake samples. You'll get to see everything in person and get to feel like a bride again and get back to planning.
Oh, you said one thing that caught my ear, and I know you said, we're going to get back to, the vendors and everything, but get back to planning. Whew. Yes, let's get back to planning our special events, our special day, and what better place to do it when Bridal Bliss has done all the hard work and gathered all the elite. I mean, I have to say, the elite of the elite are there. You're there, I'm there, Becky's there, Golf Tent's there, Mercy, and the list. Just because I didn't name them didn't mean that they're not elite and they're not there. And the list just goes on and on and on and on and on.
And you can couples can follow Bridal Bliss Classic on Instagram. They do post what vendors are going to be there, and then you can also see what kind of safety measures you'll be taking, probably starting next week, so you can be prepared and feel comfortable when you come.
Tell me what a bride needs to do before arriving. Does she need to do anything?
So pre-registering online at bridalblissclassic.com does make things go a little smoother when you arrive. But I recommend leaving your purse in your trunk when you come in. Just bring your phone so you can take some pictures, have your car keys, and just bring a good attitude and be ready to have some fun with your fiance or your mom or your bridesmaid.
I think it's a true statement because, of course, I'll be there. I am always there. I am a huge fan of Bridal Bliss. And I think that when I first came to town 3 years ago, I believe that the warm welcoming that Bridal Bliss gave me was just, I'll never forget it. I'll just never forget that. But what I do want to say is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a bride and a groom, or a bride and her bridal squad and mother, could truly plan her wedding in one afternoon with all the vendors that'll be there. Is that a true statement?
Oh, 100%, absolutely.
I think it's worth an evening right after church or right after Sunday dinner with the family to grab your girlfriend and come to the downtown Hilton at Bridal Bliss Classic and join us for an evening of wedding bliss, right? Well, thank you so very much for having us and talking to us and sharing the great news about Bridal Bliss. Sarah, I'll see you at Bridal Bliss Classic, okay?
Perfect. I'll see you then. Thanks, Renee.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Next week on Renees Bridal Takeover, I am ecstatic about my guest. I can't wait to introduce you. Yes, that's right, Jinger Vuolo. She was gracious enough to spend an hour with me on a Zoom call. You may recognize her from the TLC show, 19 Kids and Counting, and Counting On. I would love to share with you the story of how I became Jinger Vuolo's wedding gown designer. Come with me next week and let's sit and chat with Jinger.